Hi guys, this is Kiki Diamond and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video I am going to feature some of my top drugstore favorites. Now these are the products that I've been using for quite some time, that some of them I may have been sleeping on them, but I decided to do a video to show you all top drugstore products that I like. Now these products are affordable, so you can pick them up at your local beauty store. And guys, I highly recommend all of these products that I'm about to show you all. Personally for me, I don't have a problem with them. I really love them. So if you all would like to see my top drugstore favorites, then keep on watching. So first to begin, I'm going to be starting off with my face, and the first product that I have been loving, which is like one of my top drugstore product, would be this oil-free moisturizer with sunscreen and broad spectrum, and there's FPS 15 in it. This is the Neutrogena oil-free moisturizer. Now I really love this moisturizer, and I do highly recommend this moisturizer. Now when you apply it, it is lightweight, it's not heavy on your face. What I love about it is not oily at all. It just gives you a good amount of moisture to your face, and then when you apply your makeup, this moisturizer, it don't have you like really oily or greasy. Now I do use this under my makeup, and I really recommend this moisturizer. The other product that I have been loving would be the LA Girl Pro Prep High Definition Smoothing Face Primer. Now I have been loving this because I do have like large pores on this area right here, and one of my subscribers had recommended that I use this, and it will help to blur your pore. So after I got recommendation on this primer, I started using it, and I really love it. When you apply your makeup, like your makeup, it looks flawless when using this. So I really love this and really recommend this. Again, this is LA Girl Pro Prep High Definition Smoothing Face Primer. Another primer that I have been loving from the drugstore would be the Revlon Photo Ready Perfecting Primer, and this is what it looks like. Now what I love about this primer is that it mattifies your face. I have been looking for a drugstore primer that mattifies my face for the longest while, and out of all that I have used, I would recommend this one because it really keeps me matte. Now I am an oily girl on my T-zone area. If I don't apply a mattifying primer, I would get oily within the space of 2 to 3 hours after applying my makeup. But with this, my makeup really lasts. I may get a little shine on my nose, but it's nothing to talk about, but it really keeps me matte throughout the day. So if you're looking for a primer that you want your face to keep matte, this is a drugstore primer that I highly recommend. Now I have used tons of primer from the drugstore to mattify my face, and nothing has worked well as this. Now I would recommend that you use a little of this because it will leave like a white cast on your face, so you really don't need much of this, and I highly recommend this primer, you all. Another product that I have been loving for my face, and I think I was late on the bandwagon with this, but personally it's one of my favorite, is the City Color Collection Oil Control Primer Spray. Now what I do is after I apply my mattifying primer, I spray this over it, and it really helps to control your oil. Now you really have to know how to use this primer, because if you use it and then apply your foundation, for me personally, I will get oily, but after I use my mattifying primer, I use this just to lock that primer that mattifies my face, and I really love it. Not to mention the smell of this is really awesome. It's just like when you spray it and you just breathe in like a fresh breath of air. This primer really have a nice scent. Not to mention it keeps me matte. Two foundations that I have been loving from the drugstore. The first one is Revlon Color Stay, and I in mocha. Now I tend to have shade problems, so most times I go with the darkest shade, and sometimes some shades, it depends on the brand, maybe a little too dark, but this is the darkest shade at my local beauty supply store. It's $4.50 mocha from Revlon. Now what do I love about it? I love the coverage that it gives. It keeps your makeup it really covers those blemishes on your face. What I also love about it, not to mention, it kind of mattifying, so it's oily gel friendly, and on it have for combination to oily skin, so you can use this if you have like combination to oily skin. As I mentioned before, I do have oily skin on like my T-zone area, and I highly recommend this if you are looking for a good drugstore foundation that is close to something like a high-end foundation. This is what I would highly recommend. Not to mention that I've repurchased this like more than 10 times already since I've been using this. This is to tell you how good this foundation is. I highly recommend it. As I said, the coverage, it has a medium formula to it. When I say medium, it's not too thick and it's not too watery. The consistency of the formula is pretty good. You can build on it if you want like a full coverage, but honestly, with like, it comes with a pump, so like the most I may use maybe 3 pumps maximum, 2 pumps for the least, using this foundation. Again, I highly recommend this foundation, you guys. Another foundation that I've been loving, oh my god, is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. And this is the foundation, you guys. I am in the shade Mocha again, which is the darkest shade, I believe. Now, this foundation is what I use to do this makeup. What I love about it is upon application, it dries matte. So I would recommend you also work pretty fast when you are using this. Now, when I'm putting on this foundation, I tend to take off the fan because it kind of tends to dry quicker, like with air condition and fan and stuff. So my recommendation with this would be that you all kind of like take off the fan when applying it, because it really dries that fast, so you really have to stipple in this product into your face. I love that it's matte and poreless. Now, yes, it says it's poreless, but I still go in with a primer just to blur the pore area on my face. I love the consistency. This compared to the Revlon Color Stay, I think this may be a bit more watery, but I do love the coverage on this as well. And as I said, a dry matte. Anything to keep me non-oily, just like with a glow, I would love, and I really love this. I highly recommend it though. My favorite setting powder thus far would have to be the Sasha Buttercup setting powder. Now, and the reason why I love this, it's dark skin girl friendly. I know some people have their its and buts and maybe about it with the white cast and stuff. For me, I kind of don't have a problem. I really love it because after using this, I do go over my face with my all over face powder depending on how I'm doing my makeup. What I love about it is that it's finely milled, so you don't have to worry about this big speck of powdery thing on your face. Also, what I love about this product is the color. It's really good for dark skin. Now, you don't need much of this because after concealing areas that you want to highlight or lift your face, a little of this goes a long way, and I really love this, and it is by far one of my favorite setting powder from the drugstore. Moving on to my eye. Now, I have 2 brand of lashes that I love from the drugstore and that I will highly recommend, and these are purchases. It's lashes. The first one is the Kiss. It's by Kiss Lashes. This one is Juicy Volume 2, and it carries the code KPEI3C, and this is what it looks like. Now, I highly recommend this because if you want like more volume or flare to your lashes, you know, to add a bit more, this lashes give you it. It's very easy to apply. Now, I really love thin band lashes, not the thick ones, like the cheaper ones that you may get off of like AliExpress and stuff. I think the band on those are so thick and really plasticky. It's really difficult at times to apply that lashes, but with this one, the band is thin and it's really easy to apply. Not to mention the style of it. I love the flare that it gives, and this is the lashes that I am wearing currently. Another brand of eyelashes that I have been wearing, and I really love it, and it is the multi-pack natural 1-on-1 lashes, and this is the Adele lashes that I have been loving. It's a multi-pack and you get like 4 pairs in this. This is like my second time repurchasing it because it does last really long, and you can reuse it, and this is what I love about this. Once you do not apply like too much of glue to it or kind of like mess it up, you could really like reuse this how many times, however long, once you take care of it. The reason why I love it, again, I love the thin lash band that it gives, that it comes with, and the flare of it. It just have like a medium tone style. It's not like those Vava Voom lashes, but it's thick and it has a flare, but it looks natural at the same time, and I would highly recommend this as well. Another product that I have been loving, and this is in my top drugstore favorites, this would have to be the Maybelline Falsy Push-Up Drama Mascara. Now this is my second mascara from Maybelline in this style, this brand. I really love this. It gives a falsy look to your natural lashes, not to mention it lengthens your natural lashes. I don't have a problem with it running, you know. Some mascara tends to be runny or messy. I don't have a problem. Me personally love most or almost all of Maybelline mascaras, but by far this would have to be one of my top from Maybelline. I really love it, and I would highly recommend it as well. Another thing that I have been loving from the drugstore would be the e.l.f. blush palette. It comes with a mirror, of course, and it comes with 4 blushes, different shades. What you can do is mix the shades together to apply as your blush. It's not really that pigmented, but it does give you like a subtle blush look. It's not too heavy at all, easy to apply, very lightweight, and this is what I love about it. Now the one that I have is in dark, and I love the shade range, so I can, if I want to like mix up which blush I want to use on a particular day according to what eye look I am wearing or lipstick, I highly recommend this palette, and it's pretty reasonable, pretty cheap, and it's really good compared to some of my other blushes. It's really good. The comparison with this is really good to some of my other blushes. I have a few products here as well that I have been loving, and it is in my top drugstore favorite. Now the first thing, I have been using this almost a year, I can say, if not maybe under a year or a couple of months, but this would have to be the Rimmel London Professional Eyebrow Pencil, and the one that I have is in black brown. Now you guys, this is the pencil that I use on my brows. Now I used to use the Jordana brow pencil before, but for some reason the formula in that pencil changed, and it's sort of a the formula in that eyebrow pencil seems to be really soft, so it's kind of hard to work with. Well, for me personally, when doing my brows, I tend to love eyebrow pencil that has like a stiffer consistency, if I'm saying the correct thing, when applying, because you know you want your brows to look crisp and neat and nice. So this really gives me what I want to achieve. I use this to outline my brows as well as fill in my brows. I highly recommend this. It's pretty good, and you can find it at your local beauty supply store, drugstore, wherever you may shop. And if there's a Rimmel London stand, you are sure to find this. I just love the brows that I achieve with this, my brows, so it's pretty good. Another product that I have been loving for my eyebrows, and this also has made my top drugstore favorites, would have to be the Ruby Kisses Grow Brow eyebrow mascara, and I paired this up with my eyebrow pencil to get like my eyebrow. What I love about it, it adds more to your brows. This is in dark brown, and the eyebrow pencil that I use is also in dark brown, but sometimes like if I want to darken my brow a bit, if like I filled in my brows pretty light, I can go over my eyebrow with this and it tends to darken it a bit. I love this. I love it. It's not runny. I don't have to worry about fading during the course of the day. It keeps my brow hair in place. I love this from the drugstore. Also, what I have been loving, and I think it's most, or if not everybody favorite, would have to be the LA Girl Pro Concealer, High Definition Pro Concealer. And this concealer is I love the consistency of this concealer. Reason being why I love the consistency of this concealer, I have used tons of concealer when highlighting my face, and most of them has no way consistency as this concealer, you guys. I love that it's thick, it's rich, it's creamy, blendable. Now sometimes I tend to have a love-hate relationship with this concealer depending on the weather, because if it's too hot, this concealer tends to be a bit runny, but if placed at a nice room temperature, it's really easy to apply and blend out. Now the shades in this that I do use is chestnut or beautiful bronze. I do switch it up a bit. One is lighter than the other, so I would use like just a highlight and stuff, chestnut or beautiful bronze. And if you are looking for an affordable drugstore concealer, I would recommend this. For my lips from the drugstore, you guys, what I have been loving, I have been loving the Colourpop liquid lipstick from the drugstore. It's compared to some high-end liquid lipstick, and these would have to be my top 3 that I wear on a continuous basis. The first one is a Frick and Frack. Now it's type of nude, and I do love type of like nude lips, nude brown or like a nude pinky tone lips, and I am gonna swatch this. So the first one that I am swatching here is Frick and Frack. Oh my god, look at this. I really love it. And what I love about the Colourpop liquid lipstick is that they last. It can, for me personally, be a little too over drying, but I really love the Colourpop liquid lipstick. The formula may have changed from when it now came out, but I love that the formula has improved. I love the shade range. It's good for any skin tone, depending on how you love to wear your lips. If it's bright, if it's medium or nude. I am kind of like in the nude range, so it depends on the range, the color range that you would like for your lips. The other one is Solo, and this is more on the lighter pinky side. Wow, look at this, you guys. I really love it. And the other one that I have been loving, last but not least, would have to be a More a Better. And this is sort of like a deep pink. More Better. Wow, it's pretty lovely. So these are the 3 that I have been loving from Colourpop, and they are really awesome. Last long. Depending on what you eat, it may last the entire day. With drinking, you may get a little transfer with them, but nothing to talk about at all, you guys. Now, these are all the products that I have been loving, and they are all in my top drugstore favorite, you guys know. Please leave me a comment down below and tell me at least what is one of your drugstore favorite that you have been loving as well, or if you want to recommend drugstore products that you think I should try out, then leave me a comment down below as well. Also, if you all would like for me to film any particular video, please leave me video ideas below that you would want to see from me. Now guys, if you all would like to see more of my videos, please remember to hit the bell down below. You will be notified. Also, please remember to thumbs up and subscribe. Until my next video, remember that Kiki Diamond love you all. Stay blessed and stay a diamond forever. Bye.